Hello, Raymond Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II, the Horse Lord Mega Campaign. In the last episode, we proceeded through our new ruler's childhood, from the age of 6, I think he was, so we got through 10 years of regency. Our vassals expanded the empire a little bit, I think like here, or a couple of these counties got expanded, which is good. And we kind of got through the Regency. We actually picked up some pretty good traits. And we went ahead and married our niece, who is the daughter of Prince Guar, who is our half-brother, who is a descendant of the actual Volkill line through our father and his first wife. He married a princess of the Chinese Empire. And so we married our younger niece. So we should then have children who are hopefully of the wolf's blood, because we are of the wolf's blood, who are of the Volkill line and the Chinese line. Now, to aid in that, what I did was I looked at my elder niece from the same family, who's 25. And was still unmarried. So I checked to see if I can make her a concubine, and I could. So she is now my concubine as well. So we have now 2 chances to hopefully get a child that is of the attributes that we want. So that's one thing we took care of there. We also got coordinated and everything, so we've taken care of all of that. One thing I do need to do here is build an observatory, so we're going to do that. So you have begun construction of an observatory. It will take some time to collect all the necessary materials and get everything in order. Good. And we are waiting for this county here to finish upgrading this tribe. According to your marshal, Ornag Oshi, the peasants of Gordes are having frequent troubles with highwaymen and wild beasts. He's just constructing a series of outposts on the roads. Yeah, we'll go for that. And we are trying to work on things that will improve our income. I didn't credit it when my manservant claimed to have heard that Sirma twists and turns at night in the grip of passionate dreams crying out my name, but now my friends are saying it too. Really? I'm a married man. Alright, so we're working on this trade post. I think we installed the simple toll booth. I think I'm going to build the simple paths. We're also working on building 2 new trade posts here and here. Heard about the madwoman who tries to blackmail War Chief APAC before... sure, I'll help him out. Alright, so that is built. So, this vassal Elder Tiraden. Problem is that he's a vassal of a vassal. So I can't, like, transfer vassalage. I actually have to go to you. Retract vassalage of the High Priest of Briansk. It'll upset our vassals, but we'll deal with it. Alright, and then for you, Well, actually, now I need to revoke your title. And that's going to make other vassals cranky. Again. Yes, yes, I know. And now for you, I can revoke your title. Yes. Your observatory is finally ready. It is with great anticipation to prepare to make your first observations. Alright, I'm hoping that I didn't just sabotage too much of my vassal opinion. Most of my powerful vassals are still fine. -5, -30, but we're getting a lot of stuff offset because of our really high diplomacy. See, that revoked vassal titles will go away in 5 years. That's no big deal. So, yeah, we can deal with that. For now, what we're going to do is we're going to upgrade you to castle. Do it. Make this the county capital. Do it. And then, who do we want to transfer this to? De jure duchies. Well, there really isn't anybody. So we probably want to find someone else, and I need to reset my filters. We need to go with men who are not in prison, who are not rulers, who are my religion and culture, who are adults, who are not members of great houses, with good stewardship, who can potentially have some children before they die. Let's just go with young. You have no claims on any titles. You're unmarried. That's fine. We'll grant you the landed title of Bryansk. Do that. I have a great idea, but no money to make my dream become real. One of the traveling merchants who regularly visits Suzdal has shown interest in my idea. But always changed his mind whenever I asked him to invest in it. But it's a great idea. Apparently, someone else hears about this issue. And the merchant had apparently changed his mind and promised to finance my idea so I could begin working on it. I have a feeling Karasik has something to do with it. I do with the merchant's change of mind, but I can care less. Alright, my concubine. Alright. I don't know what my great idea is, but hey. Can I express any interest in any societies? I can express interest in the Hermetic Society. You know what? We're going for a learning focus scholarship. We are pretty decent scholars, so yeah, let's go ahead and express some interest in this. Let's do the society thing. We haven't done this in a while. Alright, greetings, Kogan Bulgar. We are delighted to learn that you have taken your first step towards enlightenment. The secrets of the corpus may be obscure to you now, but in time you may come to understand them as I have. Hold in thy mind all thou wouldst know, and Hermes, the thrice blessed, with each will teach thee. Okay. I will join the Hermetic Society. And I need to pick an apprentice. My mother-in-law? I'll go with my spy master. Speaking of my spy master, what is he doing? I want you studying tech. Alright, what can I do here? My dear spy master and brother in the Hermetic Order, Timur, has stepped forth with an idea for a ritual that might invoke the presence of a divine being. The prospect of petitioning the divine itself for knowledge is tantalizing, and the idea was therefore received with excitement by the order. The ritual will take place in a few weeks' time. The secrets of the world shall be laid bare to us. Alright. Castle Town, we don't have enough gold. Let's see. Castle walls. We need to upgrade that. My brother, I have a proposal which might interest you. An old letter detailing the possible locations of some lost hermetic writings came into my possession not many moons ago. If you fund an expedition, we can search for the treasures together. Accept the mission, find a hermetic text. If we set out on the one of the expeditions suggested by Conclave and find an old hermetic text, the mission is complete. Alright. My liege, it pains me to say, but there's a traitor in the realm. This rotten egg is plotting your downfall. I enclose the damning evidence in this letter, your loyal servant. Conclave? No, this can't be right. Alright, the letter mentioned 3 lost texts. A tome in a local antiquary, a scroll hidden in a temple in Nizhny Novgorod, and a tablet in the ancient library ruins of Middlesex in the English Empire. Well, that's far away. The further we venture in distance as well into the past, the greater secrets we might uncover. The choice is yours. I think for now, it's going to cost me 40 gold. Alright, I'll go ahead and take that. We're making some pretty decent money. We should be able to make up 28. She wants to carouse. We can't right now. We're on a mission. Summoning the Divine. The time for the ritual has come, and your order has congregated in a spacious room. Symbols scatter the floor as you chant your hymns. Neophyte Tengri has provided you all with a new special type of incense that he claims is necessary to make the eventual connection with the divine being. Before long, it has permeated the air, and as you inhale more and more of it, hearing the drone of your fellows' chants, you feel your soul disconnect from your body and begin to ascend, until it seems to connect with something. An entity touches your soul, that you cannot perceive it with any senses other than your mind's eye. It must be the divine being. You have succeeded. You struggle to control your emotions and to coalesce all your thoughts into one burning question that you pose to this being. Tell me the operation of the sun. Tell me the operation of the stars. Operation of the gods. Let's go. Tell me what secrets hidden throughout the world. The divine being gave me a cryptic reply to my question, and for many days since the ritual, I've tried to make sense of it. Yet no matter how much time I spend on it, I cannot. Whatever the being intended for me to know is beyond my capacity to understand. I can only conclude I am simply not worthy of its knowledge. Okay, so we did not succeed. And one of the other cons denounced me harshly and worsened some opinion. It's no big deal. Alright. You have spent many nights looking at the stars in your observatory. It is truly fascinating. There are so many questions to ask. How do the stars move? How do the stars move? Great Holy War for Armenia. Okay, the Mazdins failed in their Great Holy War. We need to start expanding again, because we haven't done that in a while. What is the strength of our military? Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, well, we can't really do anything while we're in debt, so we have to wait a couple of months. Luxury clothes are trendy at the moment. What about keeping your courtiers busy by changing fashion at court? There are better ways of spending the taxes, especially since I don't have anything in the treasury right now. My Chancellor is idle? Oh, because he can't fabricate claims. The bribe we offered the shaman of Nizhny Novgorod was enough to make him unlock the inner chambers of the temple. We examined every nook and cranny for clues to the scroll's hiding place. After a week of nothing more interesting than the discovery of a stash of lewd letters, we had to admit defeat. Alright, we failed that mission as well. It seems my dalliance with Chiefess Dadza has resulted in a child. Fortunately, Chief Iranek thinks little Seville is his. Oops. We don't actually still have her as a lover, do we? Yeah, we probably want to put an end to that. That was from our coronation feast. Observing the movements of the stars at night, you have begun to see some regular patterns. These observations, however, have raised many new questions. You're starting to wonder, for example, if the Earth is really the center of it all. Interesting. Ooh, 20% chance of becoming diligent. And we didn't. Oh. Alright, let's just see if there's anybody here we can go to war with. Can I declare war for de jure claim? Yes, I can. For who, by the way? For Khazaria, is that de jure? Yeah, that should be part of his realm. Alright, let's go ahead and do it. Declare war. De jure claim. Send it. Raise Chinese honor guard? A 2,000-man regiment with a 1.12 maintenance. Yeah. Let's do that. And let's go ahead and rally the rest of the army there. $800 pikemen and 1,000 archers. Pikemen. That should be useful against cavalry. Fucking Bulgar, the Bulgar Empire, your diviner shaman Praska was killed by heathens when trying to spread the holy faith in Kostroma. Well, that stinks. And I don't have anybody better than this. Alright, this army should be large enough to go deal with most of this. We'll let the rest of the army continue to gather. Someone has been spreading lies about me to my vassals, saying that I distrust them and am unfit to rule. Unfortunately, it seems my vassals are receptive to this slander, and my relations with them have been damaged. Minus 25. Let's recruit a court physician. Word reached you of a much beloved old man named Tsog that resides in a nearby village. The old man spends his day freely helping the villagers with various medical matters, such as concocting herbal remedies and amputating infected limbs. He agrees to take up residence at your court if you donate a large sum of gold to the village. 14 gold. Fair exchange. It's not terrible. Yeah, because we didn't really have anybody else suitable to serve as a court physician. Seems with each passing year that the bureaucracy required to keep the Bulgar Empire gets larger and larger. So many of the lords and ladies within your court appear to have a greater knowledge of how the bureaucracy works than me. We got some imperial decadence. The research you conducted at your observatory at night is proving deeply fascinating. You could push your studies further, but you need to purchase more equipment for it to be meaningful. 30 gold? Yeah, I'll spend the 30 gold. Alright, victory. And we won, so let's go ahead and send the army home. We have a dangerous faction. Prince Guar. What's your problem? Revoked vassal titles, although it was relations sabotaged. One seat on the council. Rallied against Liege. I guess I'll appoint you Marshal. Let's see, we want to have a son. Okay, well that just freaked me out for a little bit, but that's a court faction. Prince Guar for the Bulgar Empire now is down to 42%. Okay, good. Peace with you. Peace be with you. We would like you to back our plot to fabricate a claim on the continent of Volga. No. Let's see, that's going to take 5 years. That's going to take 3. In 3 years, a lot of this is going to go away because we'll get 30 points with everybody. And we need to get a nice long reign bonus. Pretty sure we have... Well, we probably don't have short reign because we've been in power for a while. Rumors of infatuation. Didn't credit it when my manservant claimed to have heard that Lady Tura twists and turns at night with cryptic passionate dreams crying out my name. Is this because I'm an attractive ruler? No, we're not messing around with anybody until we actually have some kids who are of the proper bloodline. Alright, increased council power, Khatun Mala for the Bulgar Empire. Mala? Is that my wife? Your nightly studies of the movements of the celestial bodies are increasing your knowledge of a great many things. You feel you're getting closer to understanding the universe. I sense a harmony out there. Gain 100 military tech points. Master, I feel we are both held back by the lack of a proper office of alchemy. If we are to uncover the secrets of Hermes the Thrice Blessed, we will need the proper tools and workspace. Unless you build a laboratory, or our work here will fall into obscurity. Accept the mission to build a laboratory. Activate a construct laboratory in the intrigue menu and successfully complete the construction of a laboratory. And I'm guessing that is probably going to cost me money. Yes. Oh, well, let's go for it. Yeah, I'll go carousing. A truly useful laboratory can take both time and money to assemble, but without an office dedicated to alchemy, I doubt I will ever be able to unveil the deeper secrets of the world. Yes, let's go for it. Secrecy is of great importance, as the experiments I will perform in my laboratory may both frighten the ignorant and tantalize my fellow alchemists. To keep the intruders away, laboratories are often built deep within the castle, but a more accessible building would likely be more efficient. Plans for your laboratory will have to fit into your existing castle. Let us build an efficient and accessible office for research. Let's build the efficient and accessible office. My zeal and religious beliefs had led me to become more respected and given more prestige. Good. In order to properly heat and transform metals to or other substances, I require furnaces of differing temperature and flames of different types. Yeah, chemical texts speak of various setups that could be beneficial. I can work around a small but varied setup. I can throw a little bit of money at that. A Jarmian Chalcedonian revolt. Chalcedonian rebels? What? We have some Chalcedonian up there? Alright. Gather an army, we'll deal with the rebels. Not all pottery is suited for the kind of alchemical work I do. My experiments require both the porous orange pottery that can absorb components in the crucible and the dark and highly fire-resistant pots, in which even the strongest metal can be melted. Good quality does come at a high price, however. Only the best will be good enough. We'll throw another little bit of gold at it. To the ignorant, laboratory equipment can appear both frightening and alien. Word has gotten out of some of the unusual contraptions that have been built for my laboratory. A small mob has assembled outside demanding answers about why I'm constructing so clearly ungodly things. I will try to placate the frightened locals. The local smiths do not seem to appreciate the great care that must be taken to create the kind of tools we need to work the fires of my laboratory. Perhaps in time they will learn, but so far the results have been most displeasing. We must import the tools we need. Alright, we'll send a little bit more gold. Alright, we're gonna go carouse. Actually, speaking of gold. Castletown, we need 258. What about if we install... Actually... $3.87, small trade garrison. Trade route income, trade value, simple paths. Alright, these days of reverie are an escape. Excellent escape, so many laughs. Alright, we become friends. Alright, done carousing. Working in your observatory, lately you are often frustrated by broken equipment, weeks on end of cloudy weather, and frequent interruptions by curious intruders and even animals. It's very hard to maintain concentration and get everything done. I must persist, the truth is out there. 30% chance we gain diligent, 10% chance we gain stressed, and we didn't get either. Alright, the work to create an office in which I can conduct my experiments is finally complete. That may not compare to the greatest laboratories of this age, but will surely help me find the knowledge that I seek. Gain 5 economic tech points. We get the laboratory effect, giving us additional monthly prestige and learning. Alright. The laboratory of my own, I can proceed to perform greater works than ever before. How I ever got by without a dedicated workspace and the right tools, I will never understand. The secrets of Hermes, the thrice blessed, shall be mine. Alright, I have to see what I can do with this. Alright, the Chalcedonian Revolt is gone. Send the troops home. Alright, what do I need? I need castle infrastructure improved. I just need some additional gold for some of this stuff. Alright, High Chief Karen of Moscow is usurped title county of Zema. Alright. Oh, took this from Kabar. Alright. That's good. How are we looking for factions? Separatists. Just one disgruntled Khan. Khatun Mala for the Bulgar Empire has 41.7%. That one could be a bit of an issue. So have to be careful about that. But I think we're probably at the end of this episode here. I could push that ducal claim. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, we'll have to see. But we'll have to probably do that next episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.